two questions. My brief answer on both is no and no. Now let me elaborate. How many of you get the Lake Oswego Review? Those of you who get it, you're probably familiar with the column or columns that I've written, one of which was on the Streetcar Foothills development, or as I've come to call it, Foothill Streetcar. I mean, it was Footcar Street Hill. Because this council has linked those two together intimately, not as two separate projects, together as one. You cannot make the numbers work in most of the cases with what the city will have to spend and what the city will receive in incremental property taxes. It doesn't work on a financial side, property tax-wise, and that's what the city council has control over. Let me repeat that. You cannot make the numbers work in most of the cases. Yet the council chose to proceed without even sitting down and looking at the numbers. They said, we need to hire a consultant. What do we have our staff for? What do we have our members of the council for? Secondly, we're going to put a multi-story 300-unit parking garage in the Albertsons parking lot. Is that consistent with our community values? I don't think so. Does a multi-story parking garage for transit users only have a negative impact on Albertsons, on the small shops and businesses that are there? Yes, it does. It is highly likely, although not certain, because we're talking about predicting the future, that many, if not all, of those businesses will be put out of business or will be shut down because the parking garage will be where they are located now. The numbers don't work. It is not consistent with our community values. The legacy that our mayor and the council has talked about of the Footcar Street Hill project is a drain on the dollars for our community.